just doing some testing once again with PRISM Live and DJI goggles Integra. And the way I set this up is using just the screen share. So I wonder now, it should be streaming what is on the screen itself. So now I'm just using the camera. It should be streaming that alone, you know. So let's just do a few more adjustments with my camera settings here, because I'm not using my normal A-cam at home, just the cell phone itself. And so I've got this really neat thing here that allows me to adjust things as appropriate. Oh my gosh, I got like crazy wrinkles in my eyes. But thanks for hanging out with me again, and as usual, YouTube, appreciate it. Let's do this also. Let's go ahead, get the microphones up, and I want to test and see if it's actually working. So I'm gonna first, and I should have done this actually first, was set up the microphone so that you are not listening to me via the phone mic, but instead the DJI microphones instead. So yeah, I was figuring things out, because I did not like the way the stream turned out yesterday when I started flying the Avata. In fact, I probably lost a lot of viewers as a result of it just going bad, right? And turning this on now, the DJI wireless microphone, and let's get this stream up and running as well on a computer so I can see the chat, because I can't see the chat in this screen itself. So for those of you that are all aboard with me, thank you very much for hanging out and enjoying. Right? Oh wow, good. It is working. I have microphone, and let's see, let's just move this window over here to that screen and go from there. So plug in the microphone now, and it's going to tighten down the clamp. Sorry about that. That's kind of cool. You can actually see the actual screen, and I'm not using green screen, although it looks like it's a little blurry looking at the screen in itself. So you know what I need to do also? I need to put a mark right there so I remember that the camera is right there, so I can look at you and look at the camera. So let's see, do a couple more adjustments here as well. Put that down, and actually I can't plug the microphone in. We got to use the microphone on the phone itself, because I want to plug the DJI goggles, these goggles, into the thing. Now I also want to switch the camera view around also, because let's see here. Thank you very much, Lena Javier. Thanks for joining and commenting on my haircut. My haircut I actually got was from 1 weekend ago, and so I am due for another haircut in another 7 days. Every 2 weeks I get a haircut, right? So yeah, interesting. All right, let's do this then. We're gonna power some things on here. Again, just to test and see. So turn on the goggles, turn on the drone, and we're not going to use the DJI microphone because I need the USB port on the phone to test and see. So, whoops. Alright, this will go on, and eventually you guys will actually see what I'm seeing, as long as I turn the goggles on, which I did not. So, short press, long press, turns the goggles on. The drone should be on now as well. I've got blinking light here and a blinking light there. Although only one light signifies that there's only one short charge. But part of this is, someone asked a question if, oh wow, battery output is insufficient. Alright, let's go ahead and let's plug this in. Cooking here while listening to you, Jason. Thank you very much, Lena. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Before I do that, let's do this also. Copy, close, open, open, paste and go, close, go. All right, so, all right, let's go ahead and start plugging some things in. Let's see. Here is the cable, USB-C to USB-C to plug into the phone. So plugging that into the phone now, and then I'm going to plug it into the goggles. So as you can see here, I've got my goggle. Let that focus in. This autofocus seems to be okay, but it wants to focus on me as opposed to what's in front of the camera, I think. You know, that's plugged in.